When I started my private practice, one of the aspects I was most excited about was counseling retired women with type 2 diabetes. You see, I had an expectation that because they were retired, they were going to have time to implement the exercise for diabetes recommendations. And of course, I was naive and just flat out wrong. I'm Sherry, registered dietitian nutritionist, certified diabetes educator, and your diabetes bootcamp coach. Everyone is busy. We are either physically busy or mentally busy or both, meaning physical activity is just not possible in our minds. But you have to overcome this. You have to overcome yourself because being active is an essential part of your self-care, especially when managing type 2 diabetes. My mantra, exercise is self-care. The American College of Sports Medicine has already coined the term exercise is medicine, so I've got to come up with my own term, and that is exercise is self-care, and with the risks. In this video, I'm going to share with you how many minutes of aerobic exercise you should consider working up to per week, and why a little strength training is important, and finally, how often you should consider being active. And the joint statement of the American College of Sports Medicine and the American Diabetes Association suggests most individuals with type 2 diabetes require at least 150 minutes of moderate to vigorous aerobic activity per week. Why? Because research shows that when you consistently include 150 minutes of aerobic activity into your week, you achieve optimal cardiovascular risk reduction. In other words, you protect and keep your heart healthy. You protect and keep your heart healthy. And I know you have a beautiful heart, and I know you want to keep it that way. So, how often? A minimum of 3 days a week and no more than 2 consecutive days without aerobic activity. So for example, you could do 30 minutes of walking 3 days a week or 20 minutes of walking 5 days a week. Just don't let more than 2 days pass between walks. Another thing to consider is adding a little resistance training. So resistance exercise has been shown to improve your muscle and bone health. This is important because it helps maintain your independence in performing your daily activities and reduces your risk of injuries. And if done right, resistance training may improve your heart function, your blood sugar, your strength, and the composition of your body. So research shows that if you were sedentary before your diagnosis of diabetes, including resistance training soon after your diagnosis may result in the greatest blood sugar benefits. So examples of resistance exercises include weightlifting, free weights, weight or resistance machines, resistance bands, isometric exercises, and exercises using your own body weight, such as push-ups. So you should consider doing resistance exercises 2 to 3 times a week, covering all the major muscle groups. So we'll talk more about that in more detail in the future. So it's up to you. I know if you are not currently including any walking or other aerobic exercise into your day, thinking about 150 minutes a week might make you feel overwhelmed. Maybe you feel fear or doubt or lack of confidence, but that's why I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and sign up on my website so that you can be the first to receive my upcoming videos on smart ways to incorporate these guidelines into your daily life with ease and grace. Because after all, the purpose of self-care is so we can maintain our quality of life, feel joy in our heart, and live a more peaceful lifestyle. I know you can do it. So don't forget to like the video by clicking on the thumbs up and share the video with friends and family. And great job for being here as always. And I look forward to being with you in the next video.